Hello, everybody. It's Joan, your independent Princess House consultant, and welcome to today's Fabulous Friday. I know that I shared with you earlier today that we are going to make a recipe that you'll be able to use any Saturday morning when you're easing into your day, because we are making donut muffins, and we're going to use our 𝗏𝒂 stand mixer. So we're going to get started with this recipe, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to mix together butter and sugar. So I have a stick and a half of butter, and I'm going to place this into my stand mixer container, and we have a cup of sugar. So we're going to put our sugar in, and then I'm going to lower my bar, and I'm going to let this mix for about 4 to 5 minutes. So here we go. Okay guys, it's time to add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to turn it down, and now I'm going to add 2 eggs, and I'm going to start by adding the first egg. And we're going to use a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So I'm going to add the vanilla extract and 1 egg. We're going to let that mix, and then I'm going to come back and add the second egg. It's time to add the second egg. Now I'm going to put together my dry ingredients. We're going to put my flour in, because I'm going to mix all of this together. So I've got my flour, and I have my baking powder, my baking soda, salt, and nutmeg. And I'm just going to mix all of this together. And now that I am mixing it together, I will be placing it in my stand mixer bowl so it can blend with everything else. Okay? So let's see if we can get this started once again. I'm now going to add some of my buttermilk. Now continue to add my flour mixture. The rest of the buttermilk. teaspoon of the flour and other dry ingredients. Now we're just going to wait a couple of minutes while it continues to mix all of those ingredients together. Okay, I think it's time to check on our mixture, and I'm going to do that, and I'm actually going to release everything. Okay, let me see, that just fell off. Okay. And we're gonna unlatch this, and I'm just gonna mix it all together to make sure it's all ready for me to place in my muffin cups. All right, looks good, guys, looks really good. Okay, I'm going to be using the air fryer. Now, of course, you could put this in your oven, but instead, I'm going to use the air fryer. So I already have my air fryer already preheating, and I am going to use my air fryer accessory muffin cups. Woohoo! And they are non-stick, so I do not have to place any oil in them. And I'm probably going to need to make at least 2 times of the settings, because I'm only going to put the 4 in the basket of the air fryer. So let's see if we can get these all put together. And this is looking really good, guys, already. The batter has come out nicely, very nice. So give me just a couple of minutes as I fill my muffin cups. And once I have my muffin cups all ready to go, I'm then going to put my muffins in the air fryer, and I'm going to use the setting on our air fryer for cakes. So it's very easy to do. I'm going to put all 4 in. Okay, and my preset air fryer is about to end because I had preheated it. I'm going to take my basket out and place all 4 muffins in the fryer basket. And I'm going to place it in the fryer basket and into the air fryer. And once again, I'm going to use the setting for cakes. And here we go, guys. I'll be back to show you my first batch. Give me a couple minutes. Okay, guys, my first batch is done. They've baked in our air fryer on the preset setting for cakes. So now we're going to take them out. Take a look. They're looking good. And what I'm going to do now is the part that you can decide you will or will not do, because it really does add the extra calories. But for those of you who like to go to Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, or any of those places where you can get hot donuts, you might enjoy what I'm about to share with you. We're going to take each of our muffins out, and we're going to take them completely out of our muffin holder. And I want you to see how easy that was. That's what I love about our air fryer accessories. It makes it so easy to make muffins. See how they just simply lift out. Now, of course, they're a little warm, so I'm having to deal with that. Okay, guys, they're coming out so nicely. And of course, course, they're going to be a little warm, as I mentioned. Okay. I'm going to reuse my muffin holders for the remaining 4 muffins. There we go. Now, for the part you may decide you want to do or don't want to do. We're going to take each of these muffins and I am going to dip my muffin into melted butter. I have a mixture of cinnamon and sugar. I'm going to dunk it in that. And if you choose to, you could, in fact, put butter all over it and dunk it in. Now, I didn't want to be quite that extreme. So here we go. For the second one, I'm going to dunk it in some melted butter. And then I'm going to dunk it into my confectioner's sugar and pull it out. And I can tell you these look really delicious. Okay, making sure I dunk it in the butter, dunk it in my sugar and cinnamon mixture. And then once again, I'll dunk it in my melted butter, dunk it in the confectioner's sugar, and I want you to take a look at these delicious donut muffins. Let me give you a really good look at these. Check them out. Woo-hoo! So, as you're sitting there on Saturday morning, sipping your favorite coffee, you can have these being made in your Pro 7 air fryer, fresh out of the air fryer. Dunk them or not and enjoy. So, I hope you've enjoyed today's Fabulous Friday. And I want to remind everybody that I have a Facebook shop where everything that I've used to make my muffins can be found. So if you want to check out the amazing price that we have on our stand mixer and of course our Pro 7 air fryer and all of the accessories that I used, go to my Facebook shop. And in the meantime, I will see you back here again next Friday for another Fabulous Friday. Bye everybody. See you soon.
Sign me up for the Princess House Express. Write my name on the road home to success. I'm changed since I joined Princess House. I want to be a part of this great team. Didn't David whip Goliath? Did it take him to his knees? Didn't Daniel beat the lions without a hardly a wheeze? You know Jonah surely made it from the valley of the well. And when Samson brought